Yep, it's breakfast with a view here. Just went down and got some water. Got to filter that here in a minute. But got some coffee there ready. And we're making up some oatmeal here in a minute. Angleworm Lake, day 2. Well, day 2 here, Angleworm Lake. Getting off to a slow start. Normally I would get up and I would take my tent or my hammock down right away, get it ready to be packed, but taking it easy today. I'm only going to go about, I'm going to guess, 3 miles or so over Whiskey Jack Lake. And camp there tonight. Day 3, I'm going to do a little bit longer hike, try to get on the other side of the lake, probably farther north though, and camp there, and then I'll be out day 4. So taking a really relaxing day. I mean, considering the fact that some people do this in one day, just do a day hike around this lake, 14 miles, that's a long way. Some people do, the trail runners, they come out here and they do this in 5 hours. But I'll tell you what, that first part that we did yesterday, I mean, that's tough for anybody, I would think. A lot of up and downs. Supposedly it's going to get a little bit easier as I work my way around, but we'll see. The jury's still out on that one. But time for some breakfast. Working with my new Trekology camp chair. Having a couple issues with it. It seems to want to slip a notch on me. It's got 3 settings on it. As you can see here, 3 settings, and I had it set on 2, and this one just slipped down. So, I mean, it's, for some reason, this side doesn't want to work as well. Okay, so it didn't really pop out of there, but it's back in place. And I think if you move around a little bit more than you should, that happens. But I'd kind of like to have it up on the highest setting, but my footprint won't fit on there if I do. So, that kind of keeps me stable. So we're about to make up some oatmeal. We'll finish up breakfast, start packing up, and head out of here. Morning. Okay, so it's day 2 out here on Angleworm, and got my things all packed up here, as you can see. Beautiful day so far. Gonna take a quick tour of the camp for you here, and then head on up the trail. Again, this is camp 1 for me here on Angleworm. It's the first camp you come to, coming up the right side of the lake from the portage. Okay, so plenty of tent pads here, and obviously if you're a hammock camper, plenty of places to put up a hammock. Somebody's done a heck of a nice job getting wood ready for the site. Take a tour back around here. Another nice little spot for a tent. This used to be a logging camp, to be honest with you, so there's plenty of area here. Another nice tent site right here. Beautiful site here on Angleworm. So there used to be a lumber company that was on this campsite, and this is an old gas pump from those days. You can see the numbers on the side there. Storage tanks. Yeah, this is a lumber camp back in the early 1900s, and a lot of things laying around like drums and all that. You can find a lot of things that were left behind by them out here in the woods. Just getting off to a start today. Gonna go up this. It just keeps going up when you get up there. There's no real stairway or anything. Tough one. Okay, made it to day 2 camp, Whiskey Jack Lake. Got everything set up. See the hammock back there. Maybe not. Back behind those trees it is, anyway. And looking out here over the lake. Got a beautiful lake here. I'll try to do some fishing a little bit later, but right now I'm gonna take a nap. Just warmed up some my dehydrated chili that I made a couple months ago. It's looking really good. Gonna have 2 meals tonight. Get a few calories in. Some chili mac later. Second meal of the night will be chili mac plus beef. Okay, so I just came down here to filter water And all these fish came up here. You think there's any fish in this lake? This is just a piece of twig. Fighting over it. Obviously what happens here is people come down here and they clean their dishes. All that for a piece of twig. Crowd's getting bigger. Fish are getting bigger. Some are catching and leaving. Oh, there's one more. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Like an orchestra leader. I'm gonna catch one on my shoestring. Okay, so my Garmin inReach, just recently I saw that they're expecting heavy rain tomorrow in the forecast, so things are up for grabs here a little bit. We'll wait and see, but it's supposed to start early and go till about mid-afternoon, so hopefully we can get out of here and get at least halfway back to the car. If not, we'll add another day. Here's to Whiskey Jack Lake and a great day here on the Boundary Waters. Okay, it's almost 8:30 and I'm gonna hit the hammock here pretty quick, but day 2 report. Had a slow start off of the first campsite there on Angleworm and worked my way up here to Whiskey Jack. The first day was a lot of the initial portage part that goes into Angleworm, about 2 miles, was had some hills, had some flat areas. Wasn't too bad, but once we made that turn onto the trail, on the Angleworm Trail, became very hilly, a lot of up and down. A challenging first day, especially for a guy that's about going on 66 and got bad knees, bad back, but we made it through. We did about just short of 4 miles and landed on that first campsite. It was a great campsite. Had a great campfire last night. Got a little small one going today. Not much firewood here at Whiskey Jack. I think this is one of the more popular sites. The site last night over on Angleworm had a pile of wood. But anyway, weather report for tomorrow is calling for heavy rain starting early in the morning and rain lasting through mid-afternoon. So I'm not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. I would have no problem spending another day here if I thought that it would be to my best interest and not travel on the hilly trails on a pouring down wet day. So we'll play it by ear tomorrow. Have a good night. So I forgot to tell you what I had for dinner tonight. I had my own homemade chili that I dehydrated and brought along, and I brought along a lot of my dehydrated vegetables, green peppers, jalapeno peppers, mushrooms, and some ground beef, and added that to it. It was really good. And then I had a Mountain House chili mac. So basically 3 to 4 helpings of chili, and I needed that. I needed to get some calories in me and be ready to go for the rest of this trip. So hoping we can get off in the morning.